No, might as well. Might as well not. Put you over here. Actually, slide you over. Bam. There we go. There we go. My camera is in a good spot, I believe. Wait, my camera is gone. Where's my camera? Oh no. There we go. Here we go. Now we are fucking ready. Now we are ready. Okay. Oh my god, I get to upgrade my feelings now. I think I'm in love. So years have passed. I'm in love. We're in love. We are direct and in love. Or maybe we're just relaxed and in love. Nah, we're direct and in love. Fuck it, we've been together for years by now. We had to have been. I knew I should have fucking did a kiss. Ah, okay. Ready. Oh my god. Begin step 3 at direct love. Oh, do I want to do direct love or do I want to do relaxed love? I want to do direct love. Fuck it, we're going for it. We're going for it. Oh, Cove's appearance. Oh my god, look at Cove. Look at Cove. Oh my goodness. Look at you, Cove. What you gonna look like? Oh my gosh. Cove, I like. Oh, okay. I think I'm digging this. I think I'm digging this, Cove. Glasses. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Earrings. I don't even see. Oh, look. They're up there. I don't see. Okay, we're going to do the second earring. Fuck yeah, Cove. Look at Cove. All right, we got shirt 3. Shirts up. Shirt 1. Shirts. Oh, Cove. I still feel like Cole would probably still, you know what? Yeah, let's do arms. Let's do arms. Let's do that. Pants. Wait, now I think this is cute, but no. I right. Oh, what's up, Cammy? All right, let's see. Pants. Oh, I like the green. I like the green. I wish I had a different shirt option. Okay, you know what, Cole? You're just gonna be doing that because I like that the most. Ooh, yes. Ooh, ooh. Hmm. Yeah, we're gonna keep that. And your necklace. Do you got one? Knowing you, you do. Let me see. I don't know. I'm not feeling that hair with this outfit. I like that. I just don't like the outfit. Okay, we're switching the outfit because I'm not feeling it. hmm Okay, I like this a lot better. But now, they want to change your glasses? Hold on. I want to change your glasses. I kind of like you with short hair, Cove, but I do like the long hair. What's going on, Nemo? Like this hair in this outfit is not giving, but I like the outfit. So I'm gonna switch the hair. All right, we're gonna keep your hair long and throw on. I actually like those glasses. Mm. I think I'm digging the purple. Oh, now you can't see your earring because your hair is down. Oh, man. What if it's short? Oh, you can't see it if it's short. Like, I like the hair. I like the ring. I don't like it with the fit. Mm. What's up, Jamie? Oh, I got a fucking gnat in here. I don't like that. Fuck it. This is what I am settling on. This is it. This is the new Cove. Cove has got to be like 18 now. Let's see. Change page. Ooh, we got new pajamas. We got pajamas. Earrings, PJs. Oh, so it's just the color. Um, okay. Change page. Change the page. Oh. Okay, I don't know. Swimsuit. Yeah, let's do pink. Change the page. Thank you for the likes, Jamie and Russ. Changing the page. Ooh. Yeah. There we go. Done. Whoa, 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 whoa. Quit. Yes. I have to do that all over. I didn't mean to quit, but I quit. I didn't mean to quit. And then I said yes. Ah! I chose the wrong thing both times. I forgot to make his fucking give him his personality and everything. Cause I'm not gonna let it be up to the computer. No, 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 no. All right. So now we got to do this shit all over again. But at least I know what I want to do. All right. We are direct and we are in love. I still feel like I should do relaxed and love. But wait, look at your face. Hold on. Relax. Direct. Relax. Direct. Yeah, bitch, we're doing direct. Okay, we're keeping it direct. And we are in love. We are in love. Okay, we're ready. Yes. I clicked it. Okay. We're doing both. That's where I forgot. That's where I fucked up at. Oh. Go here. And then the second glasses, the third one. Bottom. Oh, wait. The earrings don't matter because your hair isn't up. But I still want you to have the second one. Your shirt is the same. Your pants is white. Your left wrist had your right wrist. Wait, left wrist. Yep. Yeah, that works. Necklace, change the page. PJs, that was the same. Swimsuit, boom. Shirt, boom. Okay, done. Okay, Oh my God, they would have left it at cold. Shit, hell no. Cove is moderate. Cove is not cold. Cove is not quiet. And yeah, Cove is mixed. We're gonna leave Cove at mixed. Boom. Here we go. Oh my God. Oh my God. We're gonna be fucking. Wait a minute. Since you're romantically interested in Cove and are old enough to start being physically affectionate more seriously, you can choose what initiative level he has throughout this step. We're about to fuck, y'all. This is so fucking wild. Okay. Making sure the player experience what they want is important in our life, but always putting your choice first can potentially make a relationship feel one-sided. That's right. That's right. So we've added some flexibility in how it works. Low initiative means that Cole will occasionally ask to touch the main character, and in these situations, there will always be an opportunity to say yes or no. Oh my God. For example, he simply won't lean over and kiss the MC as a greeting or in an emotional moment. Okay. Every piece of physical interaction will be either initiated or approved by the player before it happens. Middle initiative means there will be those certain times when Cole requests to touch the MC, many chances to initiate affection on your own, and also he will pretty regularly give affection automatically. One example would be giving the MC a kiss because he's happy or emotional or something else. And in other situations, you can choose not to make the first move in order to give Cole the space to be the one to act afterwards. Overall, the love interest can get romantic, but the player's agency will take priority. Uh-oh. High initiative includes everything middle does, but it also means that the player agency will be reduced to a degree in favor of having Cove give physical affection even more frequently and with less prompting. Instead of all the major affection giving situations being led by a choice menu for you to decide on, some will instead be replaced by Cove acting automatically. The level is only recommended if you're very comfortable with physical affection and would prefer to simply see it happen rather than always holding the reins on it. Ooh. However, this level is mostly relevant if Cove ends up as your official boyfriend at some point. We're still not boyfriend and girlfriend yet! Oh no! Okay. Situations where a high level initiative makes a difference tend to come up in scenes that are exclusive to being in relationships. Ooh. Okay. The parts that are also included in the middle initiative will be seen whether you're dating or not. Okay. Once you pick your level, it can't be changed partway through a step. Ah! The choice only comes up at the very beginning of a story section. Ah! Okay. We hope you enjoy whichever initiative option you decide on. Oh no! Oh my God! What level are we doing? I feel like we need middle initiative. I don't want to go into high yet. I want to see how our relationship blossoms. So I'm doing middle. I want to do middle. Here we go. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's happening. It's happening, everybody. It is fucking happening. Oh my God. All right. Here we go. I'm excited. I'm excited. The start of classes. Ooh, so excited. Okay. The start of classes. Oh. The start of classes ended, the relaxed free days of summer. It didn't take long for you to get back into the swing of the school year routine. Schedules and homework became the new normal. Derek wasn't around nearly as much. Where's my water? With school and after school activities, there weren't many opportunities for him to take the trip out to your neighborhood. Sometimes you hear that he was at a training camp or something like that, but you weren't always sure what he was up to. But you still kept in touch over the phone as best as you could. You kind of lost contact as time went on. Hey, busy. We kind of lost contact. It's okay. The Jeremy kid did disappear after that summer, and no one ever heard from him again. Good. Where he went or what he might be up to was a mystery. More summers came and went, like the waves on the shore coming in and out. In your second year of high school, someone new started to visit Sunset Bird, a sunny girl named Terry Brooke. She was a friend Cove made due to them being ocean obsessed. Terry was more than glad to befriend you too. Someone close to Cove had to be good company, she felt. You were pleased to get along with her as well. Uh-oh. Terry was tight with another girl who you had known distantly from school for a long time. Miranda, oh, we got more people. Miranda Eckert. Ooh, you saw more and more of her as time went on, thanks to Terry and Miranda's outreach. After a while, all of you developed a real friendship together. As for your home life, the Youngs also had developments. Uh-oh. Changing laws and public perception countrywide made it possible for your moms to openly wear their wedding rings without questions. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, okay. Though they had a wedding years ago, it was only recently that the union was officially recognized everywhere else in the US. Ah, that was a good day to say the least. Elizabeth came into her own and stopped being quite as irritable. She no longer worried about perceived childishness as she grew up for real. She didn't even mind being called Lizzie again, although most people use Liz. She eventually graduated high school and moved out to attend college in another state. Okay, Lizzie. It was a lot for you to adjust to your older sister being gone. Liz never let you forget her role in your life, though, and kept in touch. Cole's relationship with his family improved over the years. Kyra visited several times after that summer, and things had become easier between the two. He was also closer with his dad than ever before. You knew they talked more, and that helped prevent a lot of friction before it could start. And Cove only continued to open up to his parents and the rest of the world. He was so bright, he shone. He would willingly join conversations, make jokes, and put it in effort not to use overly blunt phrasing. Oh. Cole remained interested in everything across the spectrum. He loved to learn and stay inside, but he also loved to go outside and participate in more physical activities. Yes, Cove, he was multi talented. Yes, Cove. Oh my God. Things had shifted between you and Cove, but in a way that most couldn't see. After all this time, he wasn't just your neighbor, he wasn't only your friend or even a guy you were interested in. You were in love with him. You loved Cole. You knew that fact for certain. There was no one else you held those feelings for. It was strange to look back on it all. The future faded into your present, and then it was simply the past. Even the most fundamental parts of your life couldn't last forever. You felt that the most pointedly the day you inevitably, oh bitch, we graduated high school, bitch, we adults. Ooh, ooh, okay. It was over and you would not be going back ever again. From now on, what came next was your choice. You would be directing your own life. Oh, that was where you were currently. The summer after school had ended, the first summer of true freedom. Oh my. What used to be a reprieve from the typical was now going to be your first step into adulthood. Woo! One fine summer morning, you took in what had become a very special scene, the whole family having a meal together. Oh my God, look at Liz. Look at you, baby sis, big sis. I thought you would have changed your clothes by now, but it's cool. It looks good on you. Your big sister Liz still hadn't lived at home full time for a couple of years, but she arrived last week to spend the season here since this was an off semester for her. She wanted to make sure she was in town because you had now also graduated high school, so who knew how much rarer these moments would become in the future. You watched on as Liz laughed good heartedly over a comment Mom made. Her Elizabeth only mindset had only been a phase. Nearly any nickname was welcomed at this point in her life. Okay, sis. Strangely, even though she'd move away, you'd lately felt close to her. Oh, than you had in a long time. You idly scooped up more of your breakfast and chewed absent mindedly. You were a vegetarian. Hell no, hell no, hell no. You generally ate whatever. And the meal you had reflected that. It included just about everything your moms had made, though you often made your own food nowadays. When Liz was around, though, your parents made even more options than usual. Your sister had been vegetarian for a while, and they wanted to make sure she had choices too. Aw, you go, sis. Look at Ma. I swear, Ma looks gorgeous every fucking time I see her with your fannies. With your fannies. Let me see. Maybe, yeah, I don't want to glue it down there. Let's drink you some. All right, well, look at her. Conversation had gone on idly without you fully taking in the words until your ears were piqued when Ma started on a bit of town gossip. Uh-oh. And so that's how I heard the news. All right. Now stop burying the lead and tell us, what is this so called news? Ma giggled as she cast a look across the table, satisfied that she had everyone's attention. Well, it turns out the Donalds won't be renting out the condo up the street as per Sunset Bird tradition for the first time in what must nearly be 2 decades. A chorus of gasps and shocked expressions were had all around. After the initial shock, your eyebrows pinched. Mom may consider them by name, but you and Liz always viewed them exclusively as the mean old couple who would yell at anyone under 25 who crossed their paths. Oh shit. I messed that one up. They've decided not to take big trips anymore. Friends and family will be visiting them at their home. Huh? That's nice for them then. Have a good summer, mean grandparents with no grandkids. Away from us. You're funny, Liz. That's a relief. It's kind of sad. I hope they're okay, even if they are mean. Finally, they can piss off. Oh my God. I hope they're still okay though. It's kind of sad they can't travel anymore. That's a relief. Yeah, my thoughts exactly. Be nice, kids. You don't want to end up like them, do you? Damn, Mom. You and your sister cracked a smile at the Jew. At least they won't be here to yell at my children anymore. I know that's right. And that blunt comment got more laughter from all three of you, engrossed. Yeah, my leg hurts. Engrossed in a conversation once more, you continue to chat with your family until the meal was over. Ha ha ha! Ha 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 ha! Chapter 3, Third Time's a Charm. Dun dun dun. As it went, once the food was eaten, the cleanup had to be done. Liz took the role of washing the dishes and passed them to you for drying and putting away. I knew that didn't happen. You had a set of cups in front of you that needed to go to the top shelf of the cabinet. Well, I'm still tall, so yeah, we're good. It was effortless to do. You were very tall. The task was pretty straightforward. Yeah, it was effortless, bitch. That was simply your lot in life. You had always been vertically gifted. You felt great. You hoped you might still grow more. You wish you had stopped growing. You didn't think about it much. You didn't even know what to think about it. Uh, yeah, I didn't think about it much. That was a struggle for you because you remember how you used to feel so content about it when you were younger. Liz shook you out of your internal musing by starting up an impromptu conversation. She seemed to be voicing the thoughts that had been buzzing around in her own head. I have to say, going back for another semester this fall is pretty intimidating. You'd think after the first year or two I'd have a handle on things, but no. You stole a glance at her, still placing cups in the proper place. My first round was pretty general classes in year one of my architect. Okay, you want to be an architect? Okay, bitch, I see you. I see you, Miss Architect. Okay. Now it feels serious. I have to actually know some things. Look at you. Look at you, Liz. Look at you. Okay. The laugh she gave was flippantly airy, but the way she scrubbed at the plates held more force than necessary. Uh-oh. Uh, yeah. Don't be too impressed yet. Wait to see if it actually happens. But thanks. Your older sister's mouth quirked into a small smile. It'll be fine, one way or another. But I'm not trying to scare you away from college, if that's even your plan. What's going on with that anyway? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Now I have to choose? Oh my god, Russ, I have to choose. Oh boy. Okay. Oh my god, it's a ghost. Oh shit, it's a ghost. Oh no, it's a ghost. Don't get me, ghost. Don't get me. Okay. Do I have a solid plan for life? You came to a firm conclusion recently. I feel like what's up, Amber? I feel like it's good. You like it? Look, also I've been updating my YouTube, so if you missed any episodes of this game or any lives of mine, I am uploading them to YouTube so that y'all can watch them because several people have asked for my lives. So I will be uploading them. But I really like this game. I really like this game. I want to play a bunch of these games and then I want to write my own because I'm writing my own. I'm making my own. That's for fucking sure. You came to. Let me see. Ooh, what do I don't know. I feel like I kind of had a general idea. You came to a firm conclusion. Yeah, fuck it. Yes. Thank you, Russ. Thank you. Thank you. You answered the question as much as you were able and willing to. Liz's smile grew more reassuring as you did. You made it through 12 years of full time education already. You can make your ideas happen, I'm sure. Sometimes it still felt hard to believe that your public school experience was over. In the end, you graduated top of your class. No, bitch, we're smart. Yeah, bitch, I graduated at the top of my class. And you felt satisfied leaving off there, and you were going to miss it. Nope, and you were just glad it was. I'm glad it's behind me, bitch. Okay, you achieved a lot and could take what you learned with moving forward. That's right, bitch. Liz picked up on the silence her question ended up creating. She decided it was time to make a closing statement on the topic. You're a good kid, Chris. Do what's best for you, and we'll be here to back it up. Oh, thanks. You're a good big sister. After that, Liz happily passed the final dish your way. She waved a soapy soap hand as a farewell and moved on to her next task for the cleanup job. You refocus on getting the last pieces back, put back where they belong. You eventually moved on to a new chore, but that was interrupted by the sound of your celly. It was the phone. You had a silly novelty. You said one of the most beloved songs. Yeah, bitch. I feel like we vibrate. We don't need people in our business. You casually picked it up from the table where you had placed it earlier. The phone was a couple years old at this point, having been a 16th birthday gift from your parents. I knew it was out. Wah wah. They decided which model to get, but you got to pick the color. It was, bitch, you know, it was pink, rose gold, pink. Ooh, I like pink. Rose gold is pink. It's like lashy pink. Ooh, we got fancy pink, bitch, fancy pink. And it was just a phone. You didn't do anything to decorate it. Yeah, bitch, we got a special charm on it, which was the turtle keychain, Covot. Fuck yes. The turtle keychain, bitch. Absolutely. You were pleased when you finally had a prominent place to use the gift. The screen lit up as you gave the little device a swipe with one finger. You were informed by caller ID it was Lee. You weren't surprised. Despite having busier and busier lives and not living in the same town, you still had a good relationship with your cousin. Every once the miracle, especially once the miracle of both of you having your own cell phones had it, she got hers first. Tapping at the accept button, you accepted her call. A familiar, bubbly voice came through right after. Oh my God, look at her phone. Look at the phone. Look at the phone. Look at the fucking phone. Look at her little boyfriend's key. I should have got the pink. I should have got the pink. The pink would have been better, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I like it. I like it. Hi, Chris. Yes, I trust I'm not interrupting anything major. Only some cleaning around the house. Oh, then you're welcomed for my call. A distraction from that must have been desperately needed. Um, hey, I love doing chores. Yes. She giggled, and you could hear the jangling of the jewelry she must be wearing. Nothing amazing is happening for me either. I'm bored and felt like chatting. My morning shift ended, so I'm free for the rest of the day. Well, that's good, buddy. You were off from your part time job today. You hadn't started working anywhere yet, so you couldn't relate. Do I have a job? Do I have a job? I feel like I have a job. I feel like I've been having a job since I was 16. So yeah, I'm off from my part-time job. Yep, yep. Absolutely. Like you, Lee had started dipping her toes into the workforce as of what's up, Julie, as of late. It made keeping in touch frequently even more complicated. But you both managed. What about you? Pretty normal. Oh, hello. What is going on? Uh-oh, I don't know what happened. My chat didn't pop out and say anything, but I definitely heard some type of fucking chime. See, I heard it again, but I don't see nothing. I don't see nothing. Why don't I see nothing? Oh, because the alert box is down there. Whoa. Whoa, where's the alert box? Wait a minute. Alert box. Oh no, alert box. I don't know. Oh, hello, Eradicator. I don't know what happened. All I heard was the chime. Hi, boo. Welcome. I appreciate you joining. Welcome. Okay. Appreciate the follow. If that's what that was, a follow. I don't know, but I appreciate you. Okay. So how's Mr. Cove Holden doing? Thank you for the follow. How's Mr. Cove Holden doing? Dun dun dun. Ooh, come on, screen. Ooh, what happened? Hold on. What happened? What happened, screen? Oh, wait a minute. Okay. All right, figured it out. But that name was incredibly familiar to your ears. Cove, your next door neighbor for the past point at this at for the past decade at this point. The two of you were close. He was your best friend. He was an important friend. You were in love with him, but didn't want to talk about that. But he, oh, 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 oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, 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 oh my okay. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. I don't want to say he's my boyfriend because I want to see their fucking relationship blossom. Okay? I don't want to skip over. You know what I'm saying? I want to be included in that. So boom, we're not gonna say boyfriend. Okay, boom. The two of you were close. No, there's boom. Okay, he was your best friend. At least you had admitted you thought no, no, no. Bitch, we are direct. Okay, you were in love with him, but didn't want to talk about that at this point in your life. Or he was an important friend, but you secretly hoped he'd tell you he felt more than that. I feel like I'm gonna go with number three. But I'm also in love with him. But you didn't want to talk about that. Ooh, what's up, Juby? Ooh, do I not want to talk about? I need to cut my nail. Do I not want to? Oh. But I'm in love with him. I'm in love with him. But he was an important friend. Hi, hi. What's up, Julie? I'm chilling. How are you? What's up, Billy? Fuck. Okay, I damn, he hasn't told me he liked me that you were in love with him. But oh my god. Do I want you to tell me? I feel like I want you to tell me. I want to see how it plays out. But I'm also in love. I bent the fuck out my nail. I'm also in love. Bitch, what the fuck was that? Okay. Well, shit. Ooh, you watching Wednesday. Ooh, watching Wednesday on a Friday. That must be dope. Okay, I'm gonna go with this. He's an important friend. We're gonna do that. Oh, Cove was so very special to you. You could only dream that it was mutual. Oh my God, I wish I didn't choose that. You knew you wouldn't be able to tell him that though. Maybe he would just take the plunge. Yeah. Oh my God. So you mean to tell me it's 4 years and this boy hasn't confessed his love to me? Damn. I think I chose wrong, but that's okay. That's okay. We gonna make it happen. We gonna make it happen. Are you even surviving without the boy being 10 feet away at all times? Or is everything right with the world again and he's back? Oh God. No, Lee, he isn't here. Just like he wasn't here yesterday, or the last time you asked, or the time before that. Oh my God, bitch, we're struggling. We haven't seen our boo. Oh my God. My bad. Can you blame me? Doesn't it seem like he should have made his grand return already? Plus, I want to visit soon. And he needs to be there too. Bitch, why you want to see my man? Why you want to see my man, Lee? Why you want to see my man? Why do he need to be there? Bitch, I'ma side eye you, motherfucker. I'ma side the eye fuck out of you. Cause why the fuck you know what? All right, bitch. All right, bitch. All right. What you mean? You could understand where she was coming from. This was certainly outside the norm. I don't know, bitch. For the past couple months and the last few weeks, especially, what? Cove had been going to his mom's place in Nevada. Oh my God. Oh my God. So we haven't even built our relationship. Oh my God. But I'm in love with him. Oh my God. Stop. Oh my God. Okay. The two of you still regularly stayed in contact over text and calls, but still, your mind began to drift back in time to all the prior trips he'd taken to visit her. Almost every year, he'd have to go away for a while and then he'd be back. What's up, Sandy? It made you sad and lonely. You never minded it. It was kind of nice. You weren't a fan. It was just shitty. It upset you. Your younger self worried about him leaving for good. I feel like I would say it's just shitty, but I feel like I still worried about that. We're gonna say it's just shitty. You sent them letters. Your moms help you ship out care packages to him and his mom. Bitch, I'm not doing all of that. Bitch, we not sending out no motherfucking care packages if this motherfucker ain't say he like a nigga. The fuck? Oh no. Oh no. That is a no. You gave him special treasures to take with him before he left. Maybe that one. You sent him letters. Bitch, you better take this text message. You kept an eye on his house for him while he wasn't there. Why would I do that? You got a daddy. You were incapable of doing anything until he was back. Bitch, incapable. Incapable. Bitch, I'm not. Bitch, I'm not stopping for no boy, even if it is cold. All right. So that was pretty simple. I'm just giving him stuff. Here you go. Take some shit what you think about me. Boop. Some were just to borrow, and others were for him to keep forever. He sent you letters while there in return. That's how it was in the past. But lately, he had been trying to see her as much as he could before taking long trips to another state became too impractical to do. His part time work could become full time soon, or he could be moving somewhere else for school. Oh my God. Cove hadn't actually been entirely clear what his plans were after graduation. Oh my God, bitch. And this is who we're in love with? Oh, this motherfucker don't care, bitch. Bitch, he got another bitch. Chris, I need you to stand the fuck up. Cove was hesitant to speak on that, even with you. It couldn't be avoided forever, though. You both knew that. What are you doing, Cove? Ahem. Maybe we should switch this up to a non-Cove related topic. Yeah, that works. What's going on, Zandra? The rest of the conversation rolled on. Not much longer, though. Lee had to go, and you needed to finish your responsibilities around the house. The both of you exchanged goodbyes, then you went back to what you've been working on before the call came in. Damn, girl, you going through it, bitch. Oh my God, look at Liz. You look so cute. Oh my God. Okay, as you wrapped up the last of your chores, you were approached by Liz wearing a cheeky smile. I've got mom's keys. Want to get out of this tiny town and do some shopping in a real city? Bitch, fuck yes. What? It's been way too long since I've gone anywhere exciting. Good, I'm driving. That's obvious. You were glad to that you still had your learner's permit. No, bitch. Even though you could drive, it was her plan. It was nice of her to do that. You had a license but tried. Even though you could drive too, it was her plan. She could do it if she wanted. You were glad for that. No, bitch. I have my driver's license. Yeah, boom. Go get your wallet and anything else. We're going now. Yes! With a nod, you made a quick detour to collect your stuff from the bedroom. You had money saved up from all the part time work you've done as well as from gifts you received. Yes, bitch. Vroom, vroom. And y'all got the same car 5 years in. Look at y'all. Okay. After making sure you both were fully prepared for the long haul to the largest city in the surrounding area, you buckled into the car. It was a smooth ride there, with light conversation about what shops to shop at and the radio blasting. Liz controlled what was played, but she made sure to pick songs she knew you liked. It was something the two of you had always done for each other. That's true. The trip there breezed by, and in what felt like no time, you had gone from cruising down the road to cruising through the mall. Liz had her interests to check out, and you yours. Okay, your hobbies and skills were still the ones you developed when you were younger. Yes, bitch, we have gone into new things. Okay. Oh, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, so this is me. This is me. Games. Okay, you like to watch um well, of course anime wouldn't be an option, T. Okay. Let's go with movies. And let's see, you like to hang out with people, you were into sports, you enjoyed music, you were into fashion, you enjoyed, bitch, we write, you wrote things, yup. Oh, yup, you spent time on arts. Ooh, bitch, how about we visit galleries? And then we can take the gallery stuff. No, no, no. We're gonna create digitally because bitch, we're going to write comics. Yes, yes, and drawing. Yes, and let me see. Games were fun to play. I loved video games. Yup, and card games. Yup, and board games. Yup, and let's see. We got a lot of stuff, boo. You enjoy learning new things and you enjoy music. Bitch, do I play the flute? Do I play the violin? Do I play the piano? Do I play drums? I play the piano. I play the piano. Yup. Yeah. And I listen to a lot of it. And I like to read. Bitch, it says comic books, manga. You had that, but didn't have anime. It's okay. Comic books, manga, and for fiction novels. I mean, I do love it, but we know we're gonna do. And was I into sports? I like going to the beach. You like to hang out with people. I don't like to hang out with people, but maybe you like to hang out with people. No, do we like people? I guess you should like people. I mean, you. I like going to the beach. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I like going surfing. We still surf and walking along the shore. And that was everything major. Woo, that was a lot, bitch. When turning a corner down a new length of the mall, your eyes caught on a little gift store. Your friends and family had recently given you many presents for graduating high school. You realized you wanted to get a graduation gift yourself. Fuck that. You had a gift of your own ready to give Cove when the chance came. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. You really appreciated what you had gotten. Mm, I really appreciate what I had gotten. It was thoughtful of them. Eventually, the mall was explored in full, with every shop of note being checked over. Rather than going home, you decided to walk over to some smaller stores nearby. Liz had many thoughts on that topic. Honestly, malls are not a bastion of society. Even if smaller stores require extra difference, the brands are so much more. Then your sister abruptly stopped talking and walking right in the middle of the path. It was a good thing no one was behind her. She seemed to entirely shut off for a moment. Liz? The attempt to catch her attention was unsuccessful. Something else had all her focus. Before you could puzzle out what might be happening, she began to mumble out of the corner of her mouth, "Bitch, is you okay?" Chris, don't draw attention. But look, what? With a harsh whisper and a subtle jerk of her head, she urged you once more. Look. You followed her gaze as best as you could to a large bunch of colorful teens strolling down the same path. Okay. You face back over to your sister with a confused expression and an unspoken question. What you want me to look at? Doesn't one of them seem familiar? She was practically bouncing at this point. She looked the group over again. At this time, you saw what she was saying. Bitch, is this Shiloh? Oh my God, it's Shiloh! Shiloh is back, y'all! Shiloh is back! Amongst a collection of strangers was brown hair, gray eyes, and lots of freckles. That's Shiloh, our Shiloh from when we were kids. Yep, that was definitely him. Oh, I can't believe it. He's just honestly there. That's hilarious. Like, incredible. Okay, but how do we talk to him? We'd have to pull him away from all those other people. And what if I'm wrong? Your mouth opened to reply, but she cut it off with her own answer to your question. I've got it. I'll shout the name Shiloh, and then we can act like it wasn't us. If he responds to that, then we know without a doubt it's him. Chris, keep an eye out to see if he looks. We're not doing that. Can't you just try talking to him normally? Yeah, we're not doing that. It's terrible. Likely without even hearing what you had to say. I knew she was going to do it anyway. Shiloh! She loudly projected the words across the way, then put on an act of casualness, turning her head away from the scene while brushing at the skirt of her dress. In an extremely awkward moment, you could only stand there as the tension in the area shifted to the two of you thanks to your sister's shout. But of the many startled bystanders who became altered to your presence, one of them was the boy. From a distance, his large eyes met yours. He looked. A wide grin took over Liz's face. She paused, the rim of her sun hat up. She pushed, pardon me, away from her face while swishing back around to greet her old friend directly. Shiloh! Waving, she stepped a bit closer to express her intention to meet without really closing the gap. She wanted him to come closer. Who you presume to be Shiloh looked surprised at the call out. Uh-oh. He stole a quick glance at the crowd he was with and hesitantly glanced back your way. He was trying to double check something. Liz remained steadfast with her gaze trained on him, and ultimately he broke away from the rest of them. After a light-footed job across the brick path, the young man pleasantly presented himself in front of Liz and you. Shiloh, your fucking growth spurt is going to be wild. Hi, I like your hat. Aw. Just that simple greeting had Liz giggling. Hello, I'm not sure if you remember this, but I'm Lizzie, and that's Chris. We were all friends when we were little kids. His already wide eyes grew larger, their gaze darted between you and Liz. His previously chipper demeanor faded into something delicate. Oh, I'm sorry, but I think you have the wrong person. You could tell not being instantly recognized is going to make this exchange more of a challenge. Still, Liz was undeterred. It was a long time ago. You were really young. I get why you feel like that. However, I'm positive I'm right. You're exactly the same. That same face, the freckles, how you genially try to phrase things. You're even still wearing a hat. Instinctively, he looked up at his headwear with creased brows, not making the connection on why the hat meant something to her. We knew each other, okay? An uneasy smile settled on him as a silence followed Liz's speech. He was picking his next words carefully. Oh boy. And then the quiet was obliterated by a new voice bursting into the conversation. Shiloh, what are you doing? The rest of the group already left. A field trip is not a vacation. We are on schedule. Startled, your head snapped towards the path. A distinctly unhappy individual with piercing magenta eyes, dark brown skin, and a sharp jaw. Bitch, is this a relative? Because that sounds just like how I designed this person. Okay. He carried a cloud of authority with him, despite looking like he wasn't even 18 yet. Sorry, I didn't mean to ditch. Shiloh, whose name was now officially confirmed, gestured a hand to add the explanation of his absence as the stranger watched impatiently. They thought they recognized me as someone they knew, but it was a tiny misunderstanding. Liz, theoretically as well, literally put her foot down at that, stomping in frustration and getting more childish the longer she was around her childhood companion. We do know you. Shiloh merely shrunk him. Oh, girl. Oh, girl. The tone he spoke with was pained. Sorry. You honestly couldn't tell if he was apologizing for the upset feelings of your sister or the palpable dissatisfaction of his new acquaintance. That in itself was very Shiloh like. Oh, you know him. Is that it? The stranger spoke in a dismissively scoffing tone, as if the words sounded so absurd to him that it was almost amusing. Almost! But the sternness of his demeanor quickly reinstated itself. Well, do you know me? I'll tell you. I'm someone who's been forced against his will to be aware of what's going on in Shiloh's ridiculous personal life for a year. Oh, what the fuck? If the two of you had any importance in his general day to day existence, it would have come up by now. Don't bother trying to exaggerate any trivial connection you might have. It's not good enough. He's with us, and you'll survive without him. Now stop loitering in the road. It's rude. Who the fuck is this motherfucker? Excuse me? Exactly, Liz. We're the rude ones? The high strung ranting got an audible gasp for Shiloh, who finally started to speak up in defense. Nate, that's really mean. It's also true. We're leaving. What the fuck? With that declaration, the unofficially introduced Nate indignantly spun on his heels and walked speedily towards where the group went, completely confident that Shiloh would follow behind. Oh, people can sure have bad attitudes, huh? Why can't they just try to get along? It's not hard. Don't worry though, I bet you won't have to deal with him again. And I'm sorry I can't stay to talk to you, but I hope you have a really nice life. Bye. That was that. Wow. His final parting words given, Shiloh left the two of you behind to catch up with his own life that he had to go live. Liz watched his exit, stunned, only to frown when it hit her that he was really gone as quickly as he appeared. It happened so fast you hadn't even been able to get a word in. She sighed, all the energy she built up releasing with the breath. I could have told him his last name was Fields and his birthday is October 30th. That would have proved it, but no. You were feeling equally defeated. Whoever Nate is, he sucks. Well, damn, you couldn't help but laugh. Um, I'm sorry, Liz. You felt bad for your big sister. He had been such a close friend in her early years, and their reunion was completely ruined. Why aren't you running after him? Liz merely shook her head, pushing off childish thoughts. I think we can leave it there, thanks. He's in the middle of a high school field trip. It was already enough being able to see him. There's something reassuring about witnessing firsthand that he's still out there enjoying his own part of the world. Though, if given the chance, I could definitely have a few words with him about the company he's got. She laughed, but you could tell there wasn't much humor to it. She was mad at that guy, even if she was happy to let Shiloh go. Maybe they're only with each other because of the trip, and it's not usually how things are. True. We can only hope for him as he did for us. Have a nice life, Shiloh. Aww. Aww. Yeah, we don't need to say anything. Liz smiled at you and had the self confidence you knew so well from her. Look at her being an adult. Come on, kid, let's finish our own trip. Yeah. No matter how either you really felt about the occurrence, it was something you simply had to accept. People you know just disappear and reappear in the most unexpected ways. The two of you enjoyed what remained of your outing until it was time to return home. By the time you arrived back, the sun was already beginning to set. You arched your back as you stretched your arms toward the ceiling. While it had been a good day, it had enough activity to cover an entire week. Liz tried to hide a yawn behind her hands. You weren't the only one feeling worn out. I'll be heading up to your room, I mean, the guest room, since mine stopped being available as soon as I was out the door. Her tone was like, she had quite a lot to say on the subject when you first taken over her bigger room after she left college. But there have been many trips back home for her since then. The room hasn't been hers for years. It was more of a running joke now that she continued to bring the topic up to this day. Didn't see your name. Thank you. Thank you for being so gracious about giving it up. Yeah, I had no choice. A small laugh was shared. You better believe you'll be back in the guest room when you've got your own place and we're both in town for a visit. Uh-huh, sure. Your sarcasm won't save you here. I'm taking that as an agreement. She flashed her familiar grin. You couldn't help but feel glad she was back around, even if it was only temporary. With that, she plodded off to the spare room. You were ready to do the same. Moving into a new space was your first opportunity to decorate from scratch. Oh my god, I'm gonna design my room! Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Wow. Wow. Okay. Okay. Layout. Yeah. Green. Ooh, purple. Ooh, purple is boring. Yellow. I like green. I like green setup. Extras. Window. Left. Oh, I could put multiple things. Okay. Walls. Left. Okay. Back. Okay. Right. Like. Now. Yeah, I like that. My floor left? No. Middle? Ooh, right. Yeah, we look at space and we play the guitar. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Okay. Purple. Maybe, let's see. Okay. What do you got? Oh my gosh, Ross, thank you. 50% of the loaf got goal is completed. I really appreciate you. Extra. Ooh, extra is not bad. Wait a minute. Oh, I could keep. Wait, bitch. I could keep clicking. Okay. Thank you so much again, Russ. Wait a minute. What's up, Dan? Oh, oh. Okay, what's on my walls left? Wait, I don't see anything. Oh shit, it's the photo. Huh. Yeah, back. Uh, oh, I like this. Lights. I like that one. Floor, middle, right. Oh, wow. Okay, so I'm really about to design this room. Yeah, we're gonna have to go through these. Okay. Layouts. Let's do blue. Okay. Let's do blue. Extras. Laundry or no laundry? Okay. Windows, left. Okay, it's the same thing. Ooh. Oh, look at that. That's interesting. I don't like it though, but it's interesting. And then we have yellow. Yellow? Oh, okay. Oh, look at that. We've got awards. Ooh. No problem, Russ. Yes, I'm going to be uploading this to my YouTube. Yes. Happy Friday to you too. Bye. Thank you for all the love and support. Thanks, Russ. Let's see. Floor, window, wait, left. All right. I can change that. Let's do that. See you later. Okay, walls, left. Okay, I do like that. I don't know if I want that there. Oh, wait a minute. I like that. I like that. Okay, back. No. Okay. Lights. That's all I got. Floor, left. Nope. Right. Okay, so I'm I'm digging the green, but let me go back and see what else if I can do the same thing. Okay. Yes. And then the walls left. Yeah. Okay, let's do that again. We got that, which kind of works for there. This, yeah, I don't know. I'm probably feel like I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna do that. Okay, the back wall. Oh no! Well, that's unfortunate. But that's okay. I'd rather have the left wall. Yeah. Okay. And then on the right, it's just that and that, right? Okay. And then the lights. Yeah, let's get the lights. hmm hmm And the floor. That's it. And then boom and boom, right? Okay. This is my room. This is my room. This is my fucking room, bitch. You are really satisfied with the feel of your tiny part in the world of the world. As your thoughts drifted, you tried to bite down another yawn. It was no good. Your bed was now lodged in your mind, and all you could think about was collapsing on it. You trudged up the stairs to your room. Said, oh my god, look at my room. Stepping inside, you closed the door behind you, blocking the rest of the house. When you turned back around, you realized you were not alone in there. Comfortably perched on the windowsill was someone very familiar to you. Oh my god! You broke in my house! But it's okay. I like you. Oh my god! Okay, focus, bitch. It is Cove. Okay, okay, okay. Cove Holden. The shock knocked all the what the hell, huh? The shock knocked all words out of you. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? Yeah, we're just gonna shocked. Yeah, the shock knocked all the words. This motherfucker said surprise! Surprise, motherfucker! Yeah, bitch. His tone was easy and relaxed. It was certainly a surprise. You hadn't expected him to be within the state, never mind your own house. So you your motherfucking mother. Okay, I see you. He hadn't answered how he had suddenly disappeared back in Sunset Bird. Though, to be fair, you'd been too astounded to actually ask the question. Thankfully, Cove took the hint from your stunned expression and began to explain. He said, I got in about 15 minutes ago. No one was home, so I figured I'd come in the usual way. Bitch, so you usually break into my house? What? Girl, you are down bad. Okay, you're down bad. Okay, no biggie. The window. What the fuck? A small smile had formed on his face. You were still staring at him, unable to blink in case he disappeared. You could still barely believe that he was really there, mere feet away from you. I left my bags in your backyard. I hope that's all right. Sir, why you don't have a key to your own? But it's cool. That was when you truly understood. Cove had come straight to you upon getting back to town. You were his first port of call, taking precedence above all else. Actually, bitch, he literally just said he nobody was home. So okay, I'm gonna let you have it. Even though you hadn't been in when he called, Cove had ensured that he see you at the earliest opportunity rather than allowing his plans to change. Oh, you laughed, the realization made you bashful, you shook your head, you stayed frozen. You walk over to bitch, we're running to Cove. Every second away from him was a moment too long. As you approach, quick, quick, Cove quickly hopped from the windowsill to meet you. So you moved my shit, right? Okay. You're too. I'm so glad you're here. I missed you. Trouble's back in town. I can't believe my eyes. You didn't say anything. I feel like I don't need to say anything, but I am gonna say I missed you. You ruffled his hair. You wrapped him in a gentle embrace. You pulled him in a bone crusher. You jumped in his arms. You smiled at him. I feel like I should jump into his arms. You reached out towards him in motion, your intentions clear. Cove opened up his stance in preparation. His face already getting red. Oh man, this is just so fucking cute. This is so fucking cute. Taking your shoulder for a pillow, he laid his cheek against you. I missed you too. Even if he hadn't said it outright, you would have gotten a message from his own body language. Cove was grinning widely, his raised cheeks burying his eyes, which gleamed like, look at Cove looking at me. Look at Cove looking at me. Yeah. But he looked at you as if you were the most exciting treasure of all. Oh, oh, so romantic, so romantic, so fucking romantic, so fucking, so fucking romantic. Okay. Was the trip any good? Oh, I had a great time. Phil told you about his trip. Beck had gone. His mom was doing really well. She had a project in the works she was thrilled about. As a result, Cole was going to be sticking around in Sunset Bird for the time being. Okay. Things were settled as much as they ever could be. What's up, just another girl? With Cove back once more, you felt at ease. Cove stretched his arms out over his head, his eyes on the window and the world beyond. The sun had set while you had been busy reuniting. I should probably get my stuff and see Dad. Oh, he glanced over to you with a familiar, expectant look. Want to come with me? You know I do. Sure, I can go over for a little while. You know I do. So began to head to your bedroom door. You followed him. You insisted on the piggyback ride. Ah, yeah, not down the steps. I'm gonna follow. The two of you casually went down to the ground floor of your house. Cole's surprise arrival had wiped your earlier discovery from your mind. Now that you had a chance to recover, you figured you'd tell Cole the intriguing news. I have to tell you, you're never gonna guess who I saw today. You didn't give Cole a chance to reply. There was seriously no way he'd figure it out. Shiloh! Shiloh? Cole repeated his name, expression blank. From when we were kids? Cole pondered for a moment and snapped his fingers. Oh, he was a freckly boy from that first summer, right? The one who moved. The guy the guy was named Shiloh and he looked just like Shiloh from back then, even wearing a hat still. But he had no idea who I was and ran off somewhere. Cole frowned. That's I don't know. Too bad I missed it. I thought you knew him better than I did. That was definitely true. Not only had Cole known Shiloh for a shorter period of time, but he and Shiloh never quite gotten along. Not that they were enemies either, just kids who were only ever together because of people they both knew. I wonder what Shiloh's up to these days. I don't have any idea. He didn't say much. Oh well. That was everything you had on the news item. You moved on to the next big update. And you know the mean old neighbors? The ones who would always yell at us? He cringed, recalling those particular moments of him back in the day. They're not coming. They didn't rent the condo this summer. Cole's jaw dropped. You didn't blame him. The elderly couple had been in institution as far back as you could remember, predating Cole's arrival. Even now, as a teenager, you found your neck pricking as you walked by their condo, half expecting for a scolding. Wait, half expecting a scolding for breathing the wrong way in the vicinity of their vacation home. It was strange to think that was coming to an end. Wow. Cole blinked, clearly struggling with the idea in the same way you had. I didn't see that coming. People being gone, people coming back. Feels like I've missed a lot. This has been a busy summer already. Well, you haven't missed the fireflies. They haven't shown up yet. Well, that's something. And we better not get left behind. There's still stuff to do. You nodded. The two of you headed out and traced the most familiar path you'd ever walk, the trip across the road to Cove's house. It seemed that no sooner had the night begun, it was already at an end, and the dawn of a new day was soon upon you. The next morning, your belly was full of breakfast and you were in a pleasant mood. You hoped the rest of the day followed suit. Later, you were meeting up with your friends, Cove, Miranda, and Terry, to go into town. It was all on short notice, but that was because everyone was just so excited Cole was back home. Yeah, having a nice day, dream, darling. You blinked, pushing all your thoughts away, returning to reality. Your mom was watching you, teasing with a smile. So, what's on the agenda today? Just meeting up with some people. Well, I hope you and your friends have fun and don't get into too much trouble. What's up, Mama Danielle? She winked at you. You knew both of your moms wanted you to enjoy every bit of this summer before all the big changes start. I'll try. Before you go gallivanting around town, could you bring the mail in? I'm finishing up putting the dishes away. Oh, hello. As soon as you were outside, you couldn't help but see Cove and his dad standing around in the road. Excuse me, they noticed you too. Okay, so I am gonna stop right here. Save this. Saving this. Okay. So I am going to end my stream. I didn't realize it was 12:45. Child, I'm so fucked up with my schedule. I got to go play Monopoly Go. It was supposed to be there at 11 o'clock. I'm late as shit. But I'm gonna take a break. I will see you later this afternoon or maybe this evening, not entirely sure. But thank you so much for hanging with me. And bye Twitch and bye TikTok. And we're going to exit the live and I'm going to end